What's going on, everybody? We're back with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Part 9. If you didn't see the last episode, we took out Batman. Well, he's still alive, but... So... We're gonna take him back to LexCorp. The Hall of Justice. And then we'll see if we get to Superman. Because there's probably gonna be a bunch of repetitive missions to get the gold kryptonite made and all that. Looks like I'm live on the channel, so good. We're all ready to go then. Alright. All that said, let's get back into it.
Let's handball bats to LexCorp, and no killing them until after we get there.
High school gymnastics won't help you against Brainiac. Stealing my tech card? How uncreative.
Aw, Droney needs a break.
It's disgraceful. You using anything I've created.
I agree with Batman. It is disgraceful.
That your last hours will be spent doing Waller's dirty work.
Pretty sure that when it comes to ganking super jerks who've had their brains blended, everyone's on the same page, Brucey.
Set a new professional bar, personally.
Oh, I guess we are taking him to... That's right, we are going to LexCorp. Sorry. I was right the first time.
The small pleasure. But Luther is. So the informant was another Luther. And he's using you.
I didn't want to miss the dialogue. So I guess that's it then.
Check it out, Luther. We bagged the bat. Leave him on the medical station.
Be careful. I'll need a clear brain scan to set the baseline before the more invasive procedures.
Now, let's begin.
That'll be all.
You've already lost, Luther. I am vengeance. I am...
Hey!
Ah!
I hit the frickin' jackpot! Mine!
Even make a joke of his classic line. Gotta put that in the review notes, people. Oh yeah, I didn't make a part 8, so let me just say... I don't have any timestamps, so just say Batman dialogue and boss fight in part 8. And part 9. Makes a joke out of Batman's sick line. Stamp was what, like 2 minutes in or something. Alright. Oh wow, is this actually better in every conceivable way? They're both Amertech guns. Interesting. Both legendary, but this is definitely stronger.
I take my rides free and my weapons unlicensed.
So you finally shaped up. Big props. All right, Lex is gonna need some time, and we ought to tool up before we go for Soups.
We may need to undertake several Argus missions. What should we tell Waller?
Mate, what she doesn't know won't make her hurt us.
Waller, bad news. No Batman. Place was a trap.
Keep searching. I'm working on Plan B. Waller out.
Alright, we'll switch to Boomerang next. And look at that, he's glowing again, for whatever reason.
Superman. He's probably overrated, right? We can take him.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. All that winning makes you lazy. Sloppy even.
Whereas our instincts have been sharply honed upon many failures.
Go team.
Superman, I don't know if you are watching this. I pray that you are. Whatever Brainiac has done to poison your mind, whatever he's done to make you turn against us, and whatever violent impulses spur these destructive acts, I would ask you to take a moment and to look inside yourself. This isn't you. Fight him. Fight the corruption.
It's a really good shield mod, but the cutscene glowing is way too... Oh, it's a shield mod? It's making Boomerang glow like that. So with each second you stand still, you take 5% less damage and generate 1% traversal attack resource and 1% suicide strength resource. The damage reduction stacks up to 50% maximum bonus, and each second spent moving removes 1 stack. Well, it says it's only up to 10. 9, 8, 7, and stop. Okay, so it's just an annoying shield mod. Don't I have anything better at this point? This one has better capacity. The overcharge time decays a little worse. And the pickup amount's only 1% worse, but then the capacity is nearly doubled. Oh, it's already, that's right, I already have that equipped on somebody else. Take a hit with that one as well. So realistically, the only one I can do... I guess I could do that one, but then I'm taking a hit to overcharge and shield harvest chance. So I guess I'll just deal with the annoying glowing. Wait. Tank, Green Lantern, Chopper. Drone. Yeah, like there's so much this game gets wrong. Like we haven't seen Brainiac once. We haven't heard from him. You just get like the Justice League's brainwashed. But yeah, there's like no indication on how they got brainwashed. Like how this all started.
Good show, Task Force X. Furthering the cause of villainy.
I know it's supposed to be this big shocking moment when they send you in there and it's a giant tentacle of the Skull ship, but...
An empathetic man I have had the privilege to know. I don't know how Brainiac did this to you, but behind the corruption, I know some part of the old Superman must still exist. Please, find him again. You don't have to do this to your city, to your home. loved ones. I know how often we've called you to fight for us, Superman. We owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But we need to ask one last favor of you. One last fight. Stand up against what you've become. Stop what you're doing and return to us. We need you now more than ever. Please. Please fight him for us. This is Lois Lane. Signing off.
TFX. Brainiac's bugs have been scanning Star Labs' Advanced Weapons Division. You ever hear the saying, send a thief to catch a thief?
Isn't that technically kidnapping?
Why not recall the first thief?
You know what? Forget it. Intercept that data and get us those advanced weapons.
Oh, buddy of mine tussled with Superman once. Pied Piper.
He's the one with the sound gimmick, right?
That's the one. Of course, this is before he went straight, so to speak. Figured if Superman had super hearing, he'd be super weak against Piper's hip. Let's get that weapons data. Oh, can almost taste it. Tastes like guns.
If my colonel wants to see ordnance flying, you show him. Just don't blow your fool selves up.
I'll grunt enemies down to make them drop extra grenades.
What do you see, Hack?
It's the Star Labs data. File structures all messed up though. Beating alien guts.
Get us that fresh hardware and we'll handle all the alien guts they got.
Yeah, the old guts for guns exchange. Got my welcoming party right here.
Don't let these snipers pop your skulls. That's my job. Target. All right.
Give us a hand, guys. I'm in a state here.
New target sighted.
Okay, I can't do any damage with his grenades, so...
That's all for you.
Yeah, they don't do any damage. I need grenades that do something. If this unequips somebody else...
Recycling keeps the oceans clean.
Okay, that does... oh, whatever.
hope no one saw that. Give it up for the shield! Stupid corner's on the blink now! Switching targets!
Boomerang, you putting on a show for us?
Bit of a rush!
That's a wrap. Schematics, fabrication instructions. Looks good if you like guns, I guess.
My comrades certainly do like guns.
We're enthusiasts, mate!
You're looking at the latest Starlab prototype arms. Highly classified. Burst fire, fast action. Good staying power considering they're pew-pew guns made in a damn laboratory. No time for safety checks. Let's see what you do with them.
Finally, some gear worthy of my bloody immense talents. How's it work?
Better capacity, but less harvest chance, but then he won't glow like an idiot.
I'll be monitoring your...
I require your presence at the LexCorp lab as soon as possible. Luther out.
Alright.
Wow, no science genius talk this time. Think he's mad at us?
It seems everyone is mad at us.
Shark, that is so true. And I wonder why we turned to villain.
Huh?
Here's studying her crystal ball, the city's mystic know-it-all.
I rule the streets!
for you, Task Force X, and you are within operating parameters to battle a metahuman.
I believe in us.
This is a message for the team Metropolis has taken to calling the Suicide Squad. Some of our greatest heroes have fallen, and only you remain. Meaning you're all that stands between... I don't care who you were before this or what you did to end up on the wrong side of the law. None of that matters now. You have been given an opportunity to step up and show your worth. To show all of us who you really are. All of Metropolis, whatever's left of us, is behind you. It's strange that in a world without heroes, it's the villains who might have to save us. But maybe that's it. Maybe we don't get to choose our heroes. I just hope we get the chance to look back on this one day and think about what any of it meant. Good luck out there, squad. We're all counting on you.
Alright, guys. When this is all over, I was thinking, now don't get me wrong, doesn't mean I like you, but I was wondering if you maybe wanna...
I think Boomerang's asking us all on a date.
Human courtship is strange.
No! I was going to ask if you wanted to become mercenaries, you know, kill people, rip off banks. Ah, forget it, it was a stupid idea.
You took your time. The weapon against Superman is forged. Are you ready to wield it? I have the tools to defeat Superman in hand. But, are you sure there's no other business you wish to see to first?
Oh, why is it getting towards the end game? Because we'll still have to fight Brainiac too. Man, he found the time to shave.
You have assumed your predecessor's place, like a new god toppling the old from his plinth.
I appreciate the classical outlook, Shark, but he was my contemporary. Please get Wayne out of here. He's been in that suit long enough to become quite ripe. Please work on improving your equipment. I'd like to discuss some upgrades to your nano-weapon modification. My preparations are complete. If we begin now, there's no going back. There is the matter of stopping Superman before he annihilates us all. I've completed my work. If you're ready to battle the Man of Steel, there will be no turning back. Before you leave, your adaptive weapon modifier, your gun-improving thing, is ready for an upgrade. We should discuss it. Indulge my thought experiment. You're speaking to my PA, who says I'm unavailable. After our adventures on Earth 2, I'll be taking a more administrative role. What are you waiting for? A quarterly performance review?
Man, the old Arkham games, they'd only record like 3 voice lines. He has like, what, 20?
3 years with no human contact. Be careful what you wish for. Now, no more interruptions. I'm afraid I haven't time-boxed for any more chit-chat. Schedules. You know that I'm famously unreachable for interviews. This really isn't a clubhouse. It's a VIP area. For me. I'll endeavor to keep myself occupied in your absence.
Man, how many lines did they record?
If I need anything further, I'll call you. How I've longed to say those 3 little words. Hold my calls. Well then, I have calculations to perform. Is this the optimal use of our time? No, it is not. I do have a plethora of projects requiring my oversight.
It must have been like 30 by now.
Let's move to the next distant phase of our relationship. I'm afraid I haven't time-boxed for any more chit-chat.
There, I heard that one.
Schedules.
So that's a repeat line.
3 years with no
Okay,
human
good.
contact. Be careful what you wish for.
I do want to hear all these, though, since it's Kevin Conroy's final performance. All right. Then we'll grab the gold kryptonite. But since all these, it's crazy thinking all these. You're listening to all these lines like posthumously. I just wish EA was in a better game.
For a human, your resilience is impressive, Batman.
I'll show you how resilient I am.
But I already know. I just said.
What do you think you've accomplished? It won't stop us. You only delay the inevitable. You can't escape from justice. While you plot your petty schemes, your time is running out. There's no place for criminals in the world Brainiac will make.
For a human, your resilience is impressive, Batman.
I'll show you how resilient I am.
But I already know. I just said.
What do you think you've accomplished? It won't stop us. There's no place for criminals in the world Brainiac will make. While you plot your petty schemes, your time is running out. You only delay the inevitable. You can't escape from justice.
For a human, your resilience is impressive, Batman.
I'll show you how resilient I am.
But I already know. I just said.
Man, Lex had a crazy number of lines.
Gather up, squad. Luthor made us glow sticks.
Using the mutagenic properties of Brainiac's corruption, I've synthesized a more potent vector for kryptonite radiation. I call this new metamaterial gold kryptonite.
Gold kryptonite. Ugh, so, what's the word like tacky but for rich people?
Ghost.
Wait, so this ugly shit's supposed to kill the Man of Steel?
The gold kryptonite will dampen Superman's abilities. That should give you a fighting chance.
Hold on. Dampen him? A fighting chance? That's it?
The alternative is he obliterates every atom in your bodies as soon as he sees you.
Oh. All right, fair dues. So where are we supposed to do this thing, people?
Actually, I have a suggestion. Centennial Park. I've dreamed of seeing my Superman broken before his own pompous statue. To have that dream realized with this Superman, it moves me.
Wouldn't be the weirdest shit I ever done in a park. Sure.
Harley, even you can't be stupid enough to think that you have a chance against Super.
Our presence alone may not be enough to goad Superman into confronting us.
The disrespect.
Know what I'm thinking?
Nope, not a chance. But whatever it is, I'm down.
Is it something violent? With a surrealist quality?
Lex 2, I'm gonna need you to discharge the patient into my care.
I'm done with him. Take one of my counterpart's cars. If Batman is going to Superman's funeral, he might as well travel in style.
Oh, we forgot the... Sorry! That looks expensive. Let's scream.
Don't screw this up.
They just duct tape it to themselves. They look retarded. Oh, this is supposed to be a cool moment. Like, what were the writers smoking?
Hey, whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial. It's called, Boomerang. Yeah. Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't nuke us. Boomerang out.
You're doing what? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Good pep talk, Hank. Thanks.
Your odds are better than 0.
Yeah, better than... Wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yep. Breaking up.
Wait, who's driving the... I was gonna say Hummer, but it's like a... I guess so. The Humvee, like... Is it a self-driving car? And the worst thing is we're heading for the worst cutscene in the entire game.
A fine target, Harley. I will end it. Your target faces my wrath, Harley. I am still fallen and still need your aid. Here I come!
Oh yeah, I forgot it switched to those grenades that don't do anything. Which is super annoying. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? Unless okay, that's the one. And then that's one Harley has. So all these should be fair game. So like, why does it keep changing out which one?
Oh, love gear that comes with other people's fingerprints.
Why does it keep doing that, man? Like, it won't let me get rid of the stupid slow and steady one. Like, let me pick some random thing way down, see if it still swaps it. Like, it's impossible to unequip it or something. It's ridiculous.
My thanks for this valuable offering.
Yeah, like, it keeps switching. It doesn't make any sense. Like, do I have to just get rid of the thing or something? Like, I don't want that one.
Don't throw that out. Hand it over.
Okay, apparently you can't unequip it, or it's just being stupid, I don't know.
All clear. Pressing onward.
Hey guys, I wanna...
You are struggling to articulate your emotions as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Shark, it's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
Oh boy. We're getting close to the worst cutscene ever. I can't believe I'm gonna have to witness this myself. On the TV instead of on YouTube.
Just a metahuman with a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals.
Haha, you're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cape.
Wow!
Which park bench is it? Is it that one? Oh boy. Let's get this over with.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... what?
Alright, sorry about that. Back to it.
Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work.
Wait, I'm sorry, I have to pause this. What is Shark talking about? His plan helped with Flash and Lantern. We had already defeated both of them before we ever saw the video in his, makeshift Batcave in Metropolis. That doesn't make any sense. Saw that after the fact. These writers are just brain dead. Like, they don't even know the own continuity of their game. Ugh.
So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. Like, don't have to. Oh. Oh, his cape's glitching through his boots.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
Alright, here we go. But before we do that, I'm just gonna put down that I'm gonna put down worst cutscene ever. Batman's death, worst cutscene ever time. Like, what was it, 5 minutes ago? Like 40 minutes in or so. And then I'll put Superman's cape, like clipped through his boots. Then I'll just put that time like 45 minutes or so, I'm not sure. Roughly 45 minutes. All right.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god, Shark. I always had a soft spot for people.
I can see Luther's counteragent taking effect. Just do not let up. Luther's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue. The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to overwhelm you with your own insignificance.
Whoops. Can't even see what's happening.
Never liked frozen fish. Four of you at your peak just to land a blow on me. With your little toys, your pride. I'm gonna enjoy taking them from you. I wonder, in what world do you survive this? In what reality are you a threat to me? Not this one. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can.
What?
The gold kryptonite is affecting him. Endure this war of attrition, comrades.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you.
How do I get shields back?
I really got a scoop.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. This is where you run.
Oops.
Physics dictates.
Yeah, that... Okay.
No. By law, you have the right to devour me.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. If looks could kill, eh, Cap?
Oh.
Burning up! Gotta keep moving to put it out!
Don't thaw out on my account, Artemis.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Oh, not that again.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Get ready, Nanaue. Let's see if you can stand your ground.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
Your son
There, about halfway there.
makes me stronger than you can imagine. This world
Okay.
chose my favorite, and it isn't for you. A god, squashed like a bug. You're
Okay.
It used to how did you think this would go, Shark? What's a king to Superman? Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm.
Keep the critical damage up. This should go a lot faster.
Hiding is pointless. I always knew you'd burn out, Harley.
Burning Shark, make way! I must maintain my momentum!
Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
There we go.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Do you push together?
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The
margin of error, I've got it. Ha ha. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave, as you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master Minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
damn it!
Well, that was a super glitched out cutscene.
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Yes, super impossible in 50 minutes then. I'll say Amanda Waller dialogue glitch. Like that, what's crazy to me is that happened during a cutscene. Like, no gameplay's going on, no other systems. So we'll say like 1 hour in that happened. Unbelievable, bro. Alright. HCI upgrade, neck bomb mod.
Oh, spectacular craftsmanship for the surface world.
All right. Not bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot to level up all this time.
We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
You're still here. Going by everything I've seen from your world's Amanda Waller, I wouldn't say patience is her strong suit.
It's your brain. Choice is yours.
Area affected by Atlantean drop traversal attacks increased by 25%. 5 seconds spent airborne generates 1 combo. Let's do that. Grenade damage airborne. I didn't have that many upgrades anyway. But yeah, the way they just glazed over Superman's death was just unforgivable. Like, if you're a Superman fan, that just must have been terrible.
I must insist that you return to the Hall of Justice. We wouldn't want Argus thinking we were plotting anything. Look at you. So many hands vying to pull your strings. Brainiac, Waller, me. No. Consider me an angel investor in your success. We defeated the Superman of your world. Brainiac defeated the Superman of mine. In the myriad dimensions, is it too much to ask that I, Lex Luthor, will have my chance? If I need anything further, I'll call you. Is this the optimal use of our time? No, it is not. This really isn't a clubhouse. It's a VIP area. For me.
I just don't like the burst nature of this one. If there's like a better, but it does the most damage, so I guess I could always craft one back at the Hall of Justice.
Approach with his power armor.
Oh, waiting for the squad. Oh, there, they spawned in, great.
Screw it. Please, after all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, We are unstoppable. Join me.
Are you
Too
kidding?
soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Brainiac city full of bat clones. This is fine.
A bold rush. Fire on the drone. Snatch these citizens from Brainiac's grasp.
Oh yeah, can I just fast travel? Oh well. Traveling should be part of the fun in an open world game, but this one...
Accelerating.
Like, the whole city's just dead. At least in Arkham Knight you had activity because of the criminals. But that was 10 years ago now. Of course, when this game came out, it would have been almost 9, but...
I never pull over.
What?
When I take a problem up with Flag, I come away with 2 problems.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman. Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise, that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Wish I had some human lungs to incubate this in. I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Hmm?
No. What?
Oh, I'm doing the same old. Percolating some new weird illness. Feels like I've been filled with coffee grounds.
What does that even mean?
I need another alien.
Gotta keep you moving, King Shark. I can do that.
Where's Penguin?
Guess y'all aren't the worst villains the director could recruit.
You lot are tighter than a duck's ass. Treat yourselves to some new gear. I'm trying to watch people do delicate work here. You can't go fighting a war with that level of firepower. Help out your old mucker Penguin, and he'll see you right. Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop.
Black Mask's Bulletstorm. Can I make it? Yeah, it seems like I have more than enough.
Don't think of it as a gun no more. Think of it as your sidekick. Top shelf right here. Almost too good for the likes of you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Two-Feet. Bye now.
Hold
You're
on.
unlicensed, Deadshot. It's the least I can do for you.
Black Mask's Bulletstorm or Bizarro's on Death Ray. I just want whatever does the most damage, man. Damage per hit, 15 to 16. That does way more damage per hit, but the damage per second's nearly identical. How's that work? Oh, I guess I'll do the Bizarro one just to be different.
Oh, I'm brilliant, ain't I? This gun. Yeah, this gun is an eighth wonder. What don't blow you up makes you better.
Obliterate your vitals.
You asked for it. Hope you know how to use it. Come and see the new merchandise. You're making me break my rule. No selling to clowns or minors.
I guess I already got a good SMG. Okay. What about a pistol then? Black Mask Bulletstorm.
You've a lot of compensating to do if you're packing this particular piece. Now this was a true use of my talent. Lucky to be working with me, you.
Okay. What? I don't have a traversal mod for him. Why is that damage lower? It's not even comparing it to anything, is it?
Flash it about for the lowest lane, would you? Get the word out about Penguin. Hey, you find other ne'er-do-wells out there. You tell them where you got it.
Oh, current character. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you don't deserve this one. Hope you know that. Oh, have to admit I'm a bit attached to this one. Hate to even hand it over. Had no complaints so far. People will think more than twice about getting in your business now.
Legendary bludgeon. Nice. Yep. Put that one on.
My job's to make you more intimidating, ain't it? Then penguins do a promotion. I'd say what doesn't kill them makes them stronger, but no.
Now, who has the crappy grenade? Okay. Again, it does 0 damage, so I try to select one that's not equipped by anybody else. And yet, it like has to remain in your inventory or something. Doesn't make it.
This is a decent model.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Switch to Deadshot. Why? Can I just, if I have to get rid of it, I will. It's annoying. Cannot break down an equipped item. Okay. Then how do I unequip this? Because it keeps putting it on somebody else every single time. No matter what I select, somebody has it equipped. You know what? I'm gonna have to look this up. Like, why? I like, can't unequip slow and steady grenade. It's driving me nuts. How to get rid of it. I've tried swapping the updated grenade with the others, and yet somehow always ends up. If I unequip it, someone else equips. I have auto equip turned off. I've tried swapping the updated grenade with the others, and yet someone always ends up with it equipped. Alright, well. Breakdown slot grenade warning. Breakdown slot will permanently convert any grenade items that are not equipped, favorited, or part of a save loadout. It affects items that are equipped by the current selected. Cancel. Okay, I gotta turn off automatic equipping on everybody. Apparently it's turned on. And for whatever reason with her, I can't. Alright, now let's try to get rid of it. What? Switch to Harley now?
You've never been... hesitate. You've changed.
Rewards for performing tasks. I know this psychology, but I also like rewards.
Right. Mostly books and fish guts in Belle Reve, wasn't it? That's it. No excuse for slacking. Seeing them walk around is already too normal for my taste.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX.
Oh, I gotta get that for the review. An hour 32 minutes. That's gold. That'll be like the tagline. After playing this, I need more therapy. Okay.
The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
What? I thought I just had to do these 2 stupid missions. Wait, now we have to see them about jobs. I thought we already had the 2 jobs. We need to get that crap for Luther and then fight Brainiac. Level threat. The first of Brainiac's iterations is right next door in Earth 2. Take the fight to him while Hack searches the multiverse for the other 12.
Gizmo, come in. The Colonel wants an update on...
You tell him it'll be ready when it's ready. Expects progress under these conditions? Superman's dead? Lex Luthor's alive? The gerbil's back on solids?
The gerbil was sick.
The gerbil is the big bullet point for you, Cash?
I mean, yeah, but... No. Come on. Shut up.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... Raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Calculated to raise Heck and call in Brainiac's strongest troops to stop to complete. Escalating tiers of objectives to increase the danger and the rewards. I'll pass.
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Anyway.
It's the King of the Sea. I mean, that's Aquaman. But you're still rad.
Terraformerly yours. The Terraformer's trying to alter the Earth. That's her job. Let's escort a mobile bomb and blow it up. Challenging odds, challenging odds. Challenging odds. What is, am I too low leveled or something? Oh well.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
If I had a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise. A beach, a coral reef, ooh, and a research center.
Right next door, Boomerang World! Deadshot gun! Nah, there's no market for Disciplinetopia or whatever. Crosshair's food would be better than anything your sorry ass dreamt of.
Pretty sure we're just supposed to destroy the terraformers, guys.
Then we must steal one.
Within, League statues, silver smirks.
We will remove this terraformer. Construction is not allowed in the city without a permit.
Brainiac
Flagg's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
The payload's driven into an ambush. Get it out of there!
Judge me harshly. I shall redistribute.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. Job done? Good. Proceed with the payload delivery. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate.
At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Listen to what a liability suits.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
Engaging the thing!
Yes, your is over here. They're 50% of the way to a lock on the payload. Step it up. Skullship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
Where? It's not telling me where to. Oh. That was close.
Massive disintegrating beam shtick is somehow. Getting old.
Stop their vehicle. Stop the Earthlings. Dismember them if you have to. It won't affect my work.
Ambush! You're supposed to be defending the payload! The tower shield is down. Take this shot. Get the payload moving again. Good to see that payload rolling again. Don't get complacent out there. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now.
Great.
Payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
What's going on over this? It's my mask!
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. Your priority target is an enemy with some kind of comms uplink. Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over.
Look at that big hunk of shark go. Proud of him.
Terminating quit.
Their loss is my shield's gain. Violent drive speed.
Can you see it?
If they're gathering too much data on the payload, push them back with the jammer.
The what?
Honestly, it's in the name.
We have raised hell, and we shall do it on a...
They've gained a lot of scan data on the payload. Use the jammer if you need to. Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
What can I say? I support Charge. Later.
Keep up the defense. Payload is armed and nearly ready.
Joining the attack on Boomerang target. I jammed their signals like a true hacker. Now to hack them apart.
I'm glad I upgraded my guns, because a lot of enemies.
Right you to the bottom, Shark.
I've released the final jammer pulse. We have no more jam.
I didn't know we were limited.
Has some feelings about us after that. Let's raise hell one more time.
Precise. A little boring.
This one's a dropping stop.
Congratulations, Task Force X. That was the kind of extreme high-risk operation you were made for. And this time, you pulled it off. I'll be in touch.
I've dreamed of being a shark with gadgets. An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out.
Why is it comparing that to... Oh, I guess it is a heavy weapon. Why is it comparing it to the assault rifle, though? I don't know.
I ain't raising my expectations yet.
See, why does it sometimes give me access to, like, the talent tree?
Time for a little fun with neurochemistry.
Maybe it's only when you can actually select an upgrade. Heavy weapon kills regenerate 3% shield. That sounds good. Critical hit chance. Regenerating shield's always good. This one... Range of the dominator presence effect. Chance to cheat death and instantly regenerate 100% health. This can only happen once every 120 seconds. Wait, so you get a free regen? That's That's like a huge buff.
Shark marked for elimination.
One for the books. If this wasn't all a deniable op.
Alright, that's one of these things down.
Brainiac's dropped another big damn weapon into the city. Make your way to its 20 and take it out.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
Thanks for the tenderizing, Shark.
Brainiac read my card.
I am becoming a more perfect killing machine.
So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our heads. The good news is, Waller can wave her little detonator around all she wants. But she needs us. And when she's not looking, we're gonna get out from under her.
Brainiac's weapon. It is within my sights.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon Harley Quinn.
Don't like the look of that cannon. Heard it said something about your mama's, TFX. Put it in the dirt.
Dude, this thing is tearing through them.
Take cover. It fires its beam.
Ready to get your target with you, Shark.
Credit where it's due. Your Earth Army's invented these guns.
That'll open up that
I feel like perfected them first. Checking the shock tracer.
Pull your weight, Shark.
Blowing Shark apart.
The cannon's weakness is exposed. Focus your fire.
My warriors, the ideal scenario is the Earthlings do no damage. Despite its size, I'm not invested in this unit's survival.
I need to get this one back! Save a bite for me, God, what a shot!
Wall you out, wall you in. The end result is deadly either way.
What is that?
Collect the Terminat remains. They're our only hope against the weapon.
Eliminating Deadshot. Deploying artillery. Sometimes the cannon beats the scalpel.
Do not hoard the Terminat remains. Throw them at the cannon. Shot with finesse.
High five for completing the orders! Okay, claim them anytime. I'm here. Okay, I think we can set you up with some stuff to do.
No firing line. Moving. Focusing on Quinn.
Careful. Its wall of death seeks us.
Guys,
go. Assailants follow us. Good. Good.
Artillery, get out of the way!
I am firing upon the...
Grab the Terminite jump so we can kill the big gun!
I see the cannon's weak point. Fire upon it with me.
Notable damage. But this machine's life is all pain. New firing pattern uploaded to the weapon. Just think you, Earthlings.
Don't push it. I've given the kill order on people I liked.
There's too many snipers, man. They're everywhere. Yep, that's what I was worried about.
Impossible. And yet... Artillery! Hit the deck!
Good shooting, TFX.
Selecting new targets! Hey, get your mitts on some of those Terminite chunks!
I accept your target choice, Boomerang.
I think that's all I need.
The weapon seeks revenge.
Well, no sense crying.
Uniform really took out the trash. Oh, guess that's what the T in TFX stands for.
Nothing like repeating missions you've already done.
Impressive. I think I've read about these. An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out.
The one I have does slightly more damage.
And I thought I was a show-off.
Brain's not gonna upgrade itself. Least, not yet.
Sometimes combo and higher you last. Your last 5 critical hits add 25% of the damage. Shield harvest. Okay, it's like who cares? 20 times combo performing a shield harvest has a 100% chance to make another enemy within 10 meters shield harvestable. Once every 30 seconds. Sure. Each aerial dash increases the damage of your Atlantean drop traversal attack 75% until you touch the ground. Traversal attack resource build-up rate. Probably that.
Let's see what we've got for you.
17, level 7, level 9. How's King Shark level 17? Because I used him on a couple missions. Well, whatever, now he's OP, so I'm just going to stick with him till the end of the game.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Next, bomb. Intentionally take out Brainiac's terraformer. We'll need to escort this explosive payload. Are you serious?
I've readied the explosive payload for the second terraformer.
Always with the explosive payloads. Get us something nice for once.
You heard the knockoff, Luthor. Get your butts to the location.
What's this? Boomerang, Lex. Okay. Toga Party, virtual reality. Wait, what's the different color swatch? Am I missing something? It looks exactly the same. No, whatever, what do I know? That's weird.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
I thought he just had, like, his Brainiac tech take over the gun. I didn't think he had to produce it.
Any survivors belong to New Kulu.
Brainiac has a weakness.
Reprioritizing targets. Filled with the vulnerabilities of a bunch of heroes and villains.
I meant more broadly speaking. The terraformer is mighty, but the human vehicle packed with explosives is mightier.
Great, let's do this again.
Behold, our foe's doom creeps towards them.
This buff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up.
Let's not drag this hunt out. There are more productive uses for my units.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out. Enemy forces wiped out. Payload in transit. That's what I'd like to see. Got something to help you out back at the truck. Brainiac's trapping a signal tower. Stay alert.
Suppressing fire initiated.
Man.
Now is vulnerable, Task Force X. You should know the drill by now.
Interrupting this tower's signal for a word from our sponsors at ARGUS.
Enhancing the search. I've grown tired of their attitude.
Done like dinner. If dinner had 2 more courses.
We're priming the detonation sequence. Stay on target a little longer. Focusing on a new target. Miss Waller says to give you this bomb. She used much angrier words. It's critical the bomb has time to arm. Don't let them take the payload.
Okay, I have 3 jammer pulses, gotcha.
Focusing my fire as ordered, Deadshot.
Special delivery.
Targeting another resistor.
Let me stop you there.
Look on the bright side, Task Force X. You and your companions' atoms will be in the first cornerstone of New Conan.
Like a damn missile.
Aw, Sharky.
I am on a tear.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
Assessing a new target. Aha! Power for the powerful.
Don't phase out the payload. Don't let that happen.
True, you're nothing if not disruptive.
Die distantly.
Oh, we're unstoppable. Just one hell left to raise.
Current target. Blue array. If want to possess all the surface world's treasures.
Good for you, buddy. Want a sticker?
How would you like to alter your brain today?
Each time you deal damage to an enemy, it takes 10% more damage up for each enemy within 20 meters. Okay, let's just get through. All right.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to...
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
So, who's gonna pay the duties on that one? Gotta be Brainiac, right?
Well, that's going to have to be it for this episode, everybody. But thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one where we hopefully beat this game. And we'll be done with it. But until then, God bless you and take care.